This system is working today, definitely. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey Sylvia, welcome, welcome. Hey Audrey Sama, welcome. Hi, I love wine. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you guys. Oh my gosh, I like today was the first time that the system decided I'm gonna work. I literally, I clicked on the button and I didn't have to do extra steps, which was good. You guys don't realize, but most of the time, what takes the longest is me confirming that this stream is live in reality. That's really what takes a very long time often, because literally, like, it will say that it's live on Stream Elements, but then not be live on YouTube at all. And it's happened on multiple occasions. Oh, let me fix the virtual, because the virtual's glitched still. But hey, I'll take that. I'll take it working. I'll take something working over not working any day. But yeah, so today I'm doing good. I've been listening to Arctic Monkeys recently, so I've been like in the mood for Arctic Monkeys, and I'm like, okay, that's an odd choice. The last time you were alive and didn't tell me. Yeah, because what happened was there's a reason why I don't like to pre-schedule anything. And it's because sometimes what it will do is it will drop you guys into the wrong chat. It will literally drop you guys into the wrong chat and then not notify you. And then there's no button for me to press to re-notify you. Like for Twitch, I can always re-notify you and re-alert everybody with a notification. On YouTube, it doesn't allow me to do that. And so basically what happened was that it dropped you into the wrong chat. It dropped you into today's stream instead of the stream for Monday. And then I had to cancel out that stream and basically put it on the correct one. But by then, the damage was done, because the algorithm, because it thinks that the Lost Records was an uploaded stream, it thought that, oh yeah, I don't have to push that video. And that's what happened. So it didn't even push it to you guys at all. When I look at my impression numbers are still at like 13. So imagine how bad that was. Because I'm like, and how defeated I was when I did that stream. You could hear it in the recording. I was just like, I knew that no one was going to be able to see that stream. I knew when that specific tiny glitch happened, that you guys were not going to be notified and that you were not going to be seeing it, and I was most likely going to fly solo with only the Twitch audience, which was a very, very frustrating thing. My friend dared me to make my profile one of the Saja boys. Yeah, I would say do it. It'll be funny. but yeah, so I was like, oh, that's that. And recently my algorithm's gotten really funky, because it was doing for a long time. Sorry. It was doing for a long time. It was like actually pushing out my clips videos, and then it stopped doing that. Whenever I would post a clip video, it would not push it out to anybody till the very next day, and sometimes not even push it out to anybody. I have my more recent clip videos, it only showed it to 100 people, and that's it. And that was after 2 days. Like, that already tells you something's wrong, something's going on with the YouTube algorithm for me. So right now, it's been hard because I haven't been posting the stuff as clip videos, because clipping a video is a lot easier for me, because I don't have to take it out of the YouTube software just to put it out. I can just go and like set it up. But when I have to take it out of YouTube, I have to download the whole video file, which takes hours for it to download. And then once I download that video file, then I have to cut it up and go through the entire video, which my editing software, it doesn't go through the video like a normal thing. It'll go and it'll glitch out. And so I won't be able to hear the sound, or something will happen. And it takes me forever to edit it. So it's a pain in the butt when I have to take it out of YouTube just to make the algorithm pay attention to it. You could probably cycle through them. Like, do you like have one that's one of your biases? Like, there's some people that have biases. Like, I don't really have a bias towards any of them, really. So for me, I'm like a lost cause, because I'm like, I could be like, I guess, you know, Genu. I don't know, but I'm not like, they're not anything that I'm like I vibe with. Like, none of them speaks to the vibe. Though I am excited that it is getting a sequel. They had announced that they're doing a sequel for it. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And speaking of spin-offs and sequels, I'm getting a free copy of Bendy Lone Wolf. I'm gonna get a free copy of Bendy Lone Wolf. I found that out. The new game, turns out it's what I had suspected. For those of you who don't know about this, because I was researching, because I was like, how does no one know about the Forgotten Bendy game? Ooh, yeah, Mystery's not bad. There was a Forgotten Bendy game, Boris in the Dark Survival. And I was like, no one's talking about how this is basically similar to it. And then I looked into the Steam page and found out it is Boris in the Dark Survival. The only thing they did was they took the game and made it first person. That's the only difference between this one. So you technically, if you have Boris the Dark Survival and you bought the game, they're giving you a copy for free of Bendy Lone Wolf, because you technically own the game. So it's a quiet remaster. I found out it's a quiet remaster of Boris in the Dark Survival. And if you remember, Boris in the Dark Survival was panned because it was a top-down shooter type situation with the game. They set it up as a top-down shooter. My head's kind of acting weird today. Let me fix my... There, that's a little better. But yeah, it was a top-down shooter setup, but done as Bendy, and no one liked it when they initially did it. And so now, all the creators did was drop it into first-person perspective and relaunch the game. And like a year later, because Boris in the Dark Survival came out October 24th of 2024. And no one cared about it. No one cared about it. Everybody panned it. Everyone didn't like it. I even remember there was a game theory video about it. And you want to know the funniest part about Boris in the Dark Survival and getting Bendy Lone Wolf? Boris in the Dark Survival, you know how much I paid to get that onto my, to get that game? You want to know how much I paid? I paid $2. I paid $2 because it was panned so badly that they put it on deep discount. That's how bad. So I basically got 2 games for $2 when you think about it. And so part of me is thinking maybe I should do Boris in the Dark Survival and Bendy Lone Wolf, just so that way we could see like compare each one, because it's technically a remaster. I tried some quizzes about which Saja boy likes you, and I kept getting romance Saja and baby Saja. My friend was like, wow, those two can't get their hands off of you. I smacked her. Oh, I'm stuck. My face is stuck. My face disconnected. Well, we had one technical difficulty. Let me get my coffee while my head's stuck. So like I was saying before, I've been like listening to Arctic Monkeys for like a hot sec. Is this even connected? Let me check. But yeah, I've been listening to Arctic Monkeys. Mostly like 505, and like I've been listening to Why Do You Call Me When You're High? You know, I've been listening to that. I've been more vibing with Why Do You Call Me When You're High? Because I've been like that I'm feeling that right now. I'm going through that kind of right now, so I'm like I'm dealing with it with someone, so I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just waiting for this guy to get his stuff together. And I'm just like, can you do it? But oh well. But yeah. And we have a new outfit today. You know, I was like, this outfit I created this one I got it on Booth, but I created variants of it. Cause I was like, I liked how intricate it was. Like you guys can't see, but it has like a whole harness setup. And I love harnesses. I love like latex and like especially this is like, and then I also added like a cross stitch of like mesh, and I was like, oh my gosh, these two together pair so well. And I was like, I have to wear them together today. So I was like, oh my gosh, I created so many different variants. I was working on the white variant because I was like, oh, I was inspired by Rumi's outfit from like K-pop Demon Hunters. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. And I'm like, I've been singing the music from K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I froze because for some reason the internet went out for like a hot sec. And so that's what happened. When the internet goes out for a hot sec, and that can happen at any particular point, the OBS will disconnect from the servers and I'll freeze. And that's the system trying to reconnect so that way you guys can still see me. And so it's annoying whenever it happens. But it happens. But yeah, so I've been watching, so I've been listening to that. I'm so excited because Chappell Rowan is going to be putting out the Subway music video soon, which I'm excited about. I'm like, I've been living for the feed of the shots from the music video where like she's like Rapunzel. She's got like Rapunzel hair and like a carpet skirt that's kind of looks like pubes, and I don't know what's going on with that. But and then she's got like she's filming all around New York, and so it's like a really cool concept. It's a very high concept music video, as I can tell from what I can tell from the shots she's been shooting. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what the music video is if it's this high concept. And I'm also can't wait to see if she changes any bit about it as well. Speaking of K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm obsessed with the song. Oh, Your Idol's vibe. Oh my gosh. And the fact that if you listen to the Spotify track, it's completely different from the movie track. Because in the movie track, because they have to cut it up in areas to go and speed it up for the movie, there are lines that have been mixed around. Like the lyrics have been mixed around. And so it's so weird when you get like a line, there's some lines there that like they don't exist, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're putting emphasis on other lines than the ones that are supposed to go there. So I highly suggest listen to the Spotify versions, like the original versions of the songs, and then listen to the movie versions. You'll notice a difference. It's really cool. So yeah, I've been listening. So yeah, I've been listening to the K-pop Demon Hunters ones, because it's not often that you actually get a movie character that is like sings in almost alto. Like you don't get many alto like sing parts, and consider I have a lower voice when it comes to like singing. Like it's always welcome when I can get an easy movie song that I don't have to transpose down by 5. Like when I have to change the key to go down by 5, it's excessive sometimes. You know, I'm not out here with high vocals here. I am like very low. Like I'm not gonna be going in, doing any Mariah Carey anytime soon. That's not my voice. I'm like maybe Joan Jett if I'm lucky. I'm like, or like a Janis Joplin. That is not my vibe. It's never been my vibe. My voice just doesn't do that. Like it goes down here, and I am very like my voice is pretty low. So it's a lot more comfortable for me to sing in chest voice than it is for me to sing up in my higher register. Because it's like it's a lot for my voice. So it's hey, the emo kid, welcome. Oh, you only have Apple Music? Oh, I don't use Apple Music. Like Apple Music, I haven't seen it. Oh, and ZG, you're also here. I just realized you guys came in at the same time, so I didn't see you guys came in like, and it was like a lot moved up. Oh, it's fine. That's fine, ZG. It's totally fine but thank you for stopping by at the very least. But yeah, basically, literally, I have been like, okay, something's happening out there. Give me a sec, a hot sec. I'm the only one in my house, one of the only people in my house right now. So someone screamed, and so I had to figure out what was going on. Sorry about that. But everything's good. Nothing's wrong. I just had to check. I had to check real quick. But yeah, so like I was saying, I've been really into K-pop Demon Hunters. I've been singing Rumi's parts for the most part because I can't really do Zoe's parts. She's a little too high. Her parts are a little too high. And some parts Mira are a little harder to do because again, she's like in a weird part of my voice if I try to do her. But Rumi's a little easier because she's like pretty easy. Yeah, no one's dead. No one's dead. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? So I booked it out of my room to figure out what was going on. But yeah, so that happened. Turns out it was a supply truck, but I was like, okay. It's good to know that nothing was wrong. But yeah, so yeah, I've been singing Rumi's parts. Like for Rumi's parts, I still have to like lower it by like 3, transpose it down by 3. So I have to lower her part pretty still significantly, but considering just to do Zoe's parts, like I have to lower it by like 6. That's a pretty big difference. I see. I emphasize that with a party popper. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, so yeah, that for me, like she's a little easier to do. Everybody does like soprano. For some reason, they like to choose everyone to be like, let's sing up here and let's go and sing the fine gravity. It's like very high for me, and I'm like the best I could hope for with like the only one other person I could say like is like high, but I can definitely do them is like Barrett Wilbur Weed. Her songs from like Heathers and Mean Girls are a lot easier to do because it's more of a mezzo part, a mezzo alto part. So it's a little easier to do it and do it in mixed voice. But yeah, choir teacher, TM. Yeah, I I was part of theater for 7 years. And my mentor, she ran the choir and she ran the theater troupe. And we also had like a live-in band that I worked with. And when I was in the choir, because I started out in the choir and then I moved to tech, because we would do a lot of songs, and sometimes we would do songs that are done by male singers. And for those parts, guess who would end up having to sing those parts? When I was growing up, I had to sing the lower parts. So like I had like a solo in like Man in the Mirror. When we sing like Michael Jackson ones. And I did like Lana Del Rey. But it's kind of like my voice doesn't go high. So it wasn't a common thing, but it happened once in a while where they would just have a song from like a male singer and I would have to sing it. Sing some of the parts because I just couldn't. I couldn't do high parts, but I could do low parts. So, some kid I'd try washing their clothes in the pool by, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let me get my headphones. But yeah, so I've always been like the kid with the low voice. But yeah. I'm trying to fix my headphones. My headphones got tangled into my keyboard. Let me grab my coffee also. I tried to make toast, but it got burnt. I had to throw it out. Oh, that's sad. It's never fun to burn it. Right now, we have a bunch of Cuban bread. But the problem with Cuban bread is, if you don't know, Cuban bread is one of the only breads where it will turn into a brick if you leave it out for a day. It's one of the only ones. What is going on with my eyes today? My eyes are like trying to look upwards. But yeah. So we have we have 2 bricks of Cuban bread. Because even if you try to, because what happens with Cuban bread is it oxidizes with air. And so the lower, oh my gosh, what is going on with my thing? Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna move my screen. Maybe it's that the screen is like too far. I'm just gonna help myself out real quick. There. But there. Now okay, now I don't look crazy. But yeah. But basically I did like lower parts when I was younger. And then like, see, I did also, before I went into theater, I was part of a hip hop dance troupe and a belly dancing group for a while. So imagine I was in like I was in like grade school doing belly dancing. Which was awkward for the parents always, because you would have the dads that would whistle at the young kids, and we're like 7 and we're belly dancing. And belly dancing, you're in like crop top, like a very cropped top, in a low skirt, and you're trying to angle your body right, shake your hips very quickly, shimmy. You're trying to do all that stuff, and it's awkward when the parents are like whistling, and making you uncomfortable. So I remember that growing up, it was like, okay, I don't think belly dancing is for me. Like I learned pretty quick when I was young, dancing was not for me. I am not a dancer. I am, like, I could do moves. And I could definitely, like, follow instructions. But I am not very coordinated. Like, I can learn a dance and get it done and be part of it, but I'm not front of dance troupe material. I am definitely not front of dance troupe material. I'm more put in the middle back. Like, cuz I could follow instructions and make it look okay, but I'm definitely not going to be the one that's going to be like, okay, we're going to lead the group. We're definitely not leading the group. So yeah, I was part of a dance troupe when I was younger for a while. Um, and because I had like a Ukrainian belly dancing teacher, which she had a sister that was also did belly dance, and her sister ended up teaching my little sister when she was growing up, which was kind of hilarious. So like the little sister that I trained with and belly dancing when I was younger ended up being my sister dance teacher when she ended up doing ballet dancing for a while. So it's kind of funny that ended up happening. I literally, like, I have like a weird track record when it comes to arts programs. Um I also did a quiz on which Saja boy is your boyfriend, and this time I kept getting romance. And my friend said, "Ooh, you guys secretly dating." And yeah, I'm the president of Russia. Oh gosh. But yeah, not for me. I'm just like, I'm not really into Saja boys. I'm not really into them. Like, I think it's mostly because they're not given enough time in the movie. And so because the Saja boys aren't given enough time in the movie, I don't have enough time to like actually be invested in them. Like, it's hard for me to be invested in any of them because they don't really talk for the most part. So it's hard. Like, it's all based off of looks. I'm just like, I don't have much to go off of. Like, they don't have personalities to me in a way. Like, they barely have anything. It's like mostly looks that they have, and that's it. And I kind of am not into that. But yeah. Um but yeah, I love K-pop Demon Hunters. Excited for the sequel. To I'm excited for Dontnod because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll finally get to watch Dontnod. And I've been trying to conspire to get a copy of season 2 of Apothecary Diaries because I really, 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 really want to watch the season 2 anime. I really want to do it. They got confirmed for season 3 though. So I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And people don't know how that's gonna go. Oh my gosh, season 3. Oh, cuz I know too much information. I know too much information cuz I read the light novel. Um I my friend said that you wait, you're not president of Russia. I was like, "No shit, I ain't." Yeah. uh, I'm getting my coffee. Sorry if I look weird. But yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been setting up for the hiatus that I'm having in August. So I'm like trying to get like a backlog of videos done now. So that way when August hits, I'm not like scrambling, because it's always important to like set up your videos ahead of time, because you're like, then when you get to August, when I get to August, it's gonna be like, oh, everything's okay, everything's good and everything, and I'm just like, just trying to make my life easier, but it's gonna be fine. I have also been testing the new motion capture system, but The sad part is that that system is really hard to film with. I tried testing it yesterday and I was like, it drained my phone battery in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, my phone battery was dead. And I was like, I have to literally have this set up charging while I film because otherwise my phone is gonna be dead by the end of this. And I was like, that is super ridiculous. Like, it shouldn't be that way, but it is. I'm like trying to adjust my thing a little bit because my thing is a little crazy. There we go. That feels better. But yeah, so I've been trying to like set everything up and get everything going and like work on everything. Oh my gosh, this is what happens when I adjust settings and then I'm trying to fix them in real time. But yeah, so I've been trying to work on the animations, just been getting a little hard for me to get it done because it's just like when your phone battery dies within 2 minutes of like filming, you can't really get much filming done. So okay, my face now hates me. You can't really get much filming done, which is kind of a sad reality. Which I didn't like. But my face decided to disconnect, so if you guys are wondering, that's what's happening. But we're working on stuff, and eventually you guys will get to see those animations. I already created the models for them, so I'm like, right now it's all just, I gotta finish it, and then everything is dandy, everything is good, and everything's great. You know, everything will work out. It's just gotta do it. And my face is like, I hate when my face gets stuck with VC face. Like, I wish it would not, but the system's just like hates me sometimes. Like, are you gonna move? Are you gonna reconnect VC face? Like, oh my gosh. Here, let me reconnect my face. This is what happens when I play with it too much. There. But yeah, so literally been working on that. Um been working on that for a little while, and I'm excited for the animations to come out. The one that I'm hoping to get out soon is the first one I plan to have come out is a story about my retail experiences because I have some crazy stories about my retail experiences, and then I have a couple other stories that I was like, okay, this would make for a good like short or video. I'm still determining on whether I want to do it as a short or do it as a video. I think I want to do it as a video and then offload some of it as shorts. But that requires extra planning in terms of framing because I have to keep in mind where everything needs to be in the frame. So it's going to be a bit of a hassle, but it'll work. But yeah, so I've been trying to get that done, and then you guys will get to hear the crazy times of when I got stalked and, you know, almost attacked and, you know, screamed at and police were called and all that stuff. All the fun stuff that happens when you work in retail. All the traumatic stuff. But yeah, so I've been doing that and trying to script it, get it done, and hopefully this I can eventually get the software to finally agree with me, and then all of this will work out, and I'll be like, yay, I'll finally have it, and it's gonna be great. I'm excited for that when it finally wants to work with me. But yeah. I've also been watching Sandman, which I've been watching Sandman, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Neil Gaiman's comics. I've been like missing like the Neil Gaiman comics. Like I've been wanting to like reread them because I really like their interpretation of like the concepts of the world, like the concepts that of the universe and how they work: dream, desire, delirium, despair, um destiny, destruction, and death and death. All of those concepts, because I really love how they like intermingle and intermix, and the little fun things their siblings will do. And also like the fact that what I really like about the Endless is the idea that these concepts don't die. They like the concept of what they used to represent dies, but they just recontextualize themselves. So like for example, delirium used to be delight, and we only know that something happened. We don't know what happened to Delight. We know someone died, but we don't know what happened to Delight to cause her to turn into delirium. But basically, it's the concept of that, of how they recontextualize her character into some of from delight to delirium, because delirium is when you mix delight with despair and it becomes chaos. Basically, it creates chaos because when delight has grief, that creates delirium, because it's kind of that desperate happiness and searching for equilibrium, basically. And I really love how Delight's character is, and it's just like a walking chaos being. Like wherever she goes, like everything changes around her. And she's not causing stuff to physically change. Like she's not meaning to change everything. Everything is just changing around her because she's a chaos being. And she also knows things that the other Endless don't about the world, that even Destiny doesn't have written in his book of Destiny, which is kind of wild when you think about that. But yeah, and Delirium and Dream, the funny thing about them is their power sets are very similar, but yet they are diametrically opposed. You would think they would be more connected and have a better understanding of their siblings' abilities, and yet they are so opposed to each other, and it's hilarious. And it's also funny from a context situation, because Dream is one of the oldest Endless. I think the oldest one is Death, I think. Death is because she mentions that she was the first thing to exist. One of the first concepts to exist. Death. And then I think it's either Destiny or Dream comes next. That they were the next concept to come into being. A concept to come into being. Despair and Desire are twins. And then Delirium is Delight / Delirium. She is the youngest. She's the youngest. And it's so funny that the power set of one of the oldest concepts is also a similar power set to the youngest. So it's they mirror each other in ways, and it's very, I hate to keep saying the word interesting, but I really like that interpretation. I love the power sets. I love how things morph and shift, and like I love cosmic horror. I'm someone that loves cosmic horror, and that's why I love like Neil Gaiman novels, because it's that idea, and also the aesthetic is so cool. It's like very emo-esque. The only thing that it throws me off when I watch the Sandman show is that Lucifer is the only thing that throws me off, because Lucifer canonically is supposed to be David Bowie. Technically, because when they created the character of Lucifer for the Neil Gaiman comic books, they were inspired by David Bowie, and they wanted Lucifer to be basically David Bowie. And so his whole the way he acts and how he carries himself is very David Bowie-esque. And so the problem is that when you go and you watch the show, you're not getting that. You're not gonna get that, because the I don't know if it's an actor and an actress, or it's a they. I don't know. But the person that they have that plays Lucifer, I can definitely believe they're a version of Lucifer, but I don't believe they're the Neil Gaiman version. Like, the one that I can actually believe is the Neil Gaiman version is the Tom Ellis version from Lucifer. The Tom Ellis version, I actually think it's the closest one we're gonna get in terms of the Neil Gaiman version of Lucifer, because his version of 𝐊𝐚𝐭'𝐬, I feel the 𝐊𝐚𝐭'𝐬 is correct in the Sandman show. Like, 𝐊𝐚𝐭'𝐬 is pretty correct. Like, but I feel Lucifer is not played right. Like, the vibe of Lucifer is not right, because this is someone that is like has a quiet sadness to them, and it's how Lucifer is played in the show is more of someone with quiet rage, which is fine, but it's a different interpretation of it. And it's not to say that the actor is doing a bad job. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that I feel that it takes me out of it, is what I'm saying. It's like something's off about it, and that's why I don't particularly like that part. I think Desire is casted right. Death is perfect. Death, like, I don't care what people say about, like, Death not looking like Death. Death can look like fucking anything. Same thing with all the other concepts. They're literally concepts personified. But their personalities have to be correct, and I feel that Death was done correctly. The actress that does Death is really good. She knows how to play that cool older sister vibe to her. She also, like, she has that nurturing aspect about her, because Death is supposed to be this, like, friendly face that went through a lot of trauma and a lot of, like, soul searching for a long time, and then comes out the other end with a better understanding of their power set. And I feel that interpretation of Death was right. Despair, we don't get enough time with Despair to really understand what's wrong with Despair. Like, I don't know if Despair's wrong or right, because we don't spend enough time with Despair. Like, we only get, like, one scene with Despair. Desire feels correct. Dream is awesome. I feel Dream is, like, the right vibe. Like, the actor that does Dream does it very well. Beryllium's casted correctly, and Destruction's fine. My only problem was, the only thing that people have been saying that warning me about the season 2 is that season 1 is horror with fantasy elements, but season 2 is fantasy with horror elements. So they completely flipped what actually it is, and they changed the ending for Dream, because Dream's supposed to die at the end of his arc. He's supposed to die. Dream's supposed to die, not because no one needs to dream anymore, is that he needs to die in order to recontextualize the idea of dreaming in the new modern world that he does not know where he fits in. That's where it is. Because his whole arc is that it's kind of like Captain America, right? Captain America, when he gets frozen for 75 years and is brought into the new version of his world, he doesn't know what to do, because that's not the world he grew up in. He grew up and was equipped for a world where they didn't have technology, really. They had basic technology, you know? And sure, they had, it's like a little retro futurism, but it's not like very, you know, technologically savvy. And so he's living in a world he doesn't recognize, and he doesn't know how to navigate it. And he tries to learn, but he's not connecting with it. And how Captain America responds at the end is he eventually just goes back to his time. Whereas Dream doesn't have that option. He has no time. He doesn't have the ability to go back. The only thing he can do is go forward. So what he does is he has to recontextualize himself. So he dies as the aspect of Dream that he was, and becomes the new version of Dream that he is, that can live in a world full of hatred and sorrow. And so that's something that I really enjoy. I think that it's really sad that they didn't do that part. They're not going to do that part of the arc, but it's understandable why they might not want to do that part of the arc. It's totally understandable. But I personally really, like I said, I really love the Endless comics. Like, the Sandman comics are really good, and I really enjoy them. I think they're very fantastical, and I love the horror aspects, and I love how they're characterized. And I love that they're these beings that don't know how to exist within the structure that they live in. And there's no non-existence for them. There's just recontextualization. I really like that aspect of them, and I think it's cool. I really like it. My favorite episode of the show that I watched so far was the episode of the guy that never dies. So if you don't know, there's an episode. So Dream makes a bet with this guy and Death. Death is like, hey, this guy's like, hey, I could live for another 100 years, and my life would be awesome. I would enjoy life. I don't want to die, right? The guy says this. Death is like, bet. Like, Dream is like, he would hate it. And Death is like, bet. I'll go, and I will not claim his soul when he's supposed to die, and he'll just live on forever. And so what Dream does, what Death makes the decision to do is like, do you want to tell him or should I? Dream decides to take it, and Dream makes a deal with this guy that every 100 years they show up to the same bar. And so every 100 years they show up to the same bar because Dream wants to find out why is it worth living when it comes to humans? Why would someone want to return to the waking world? Right? He wants to understand that. Because he doesn't understand humans. He doesn't really understand why humans tick. And so what he decides is that he goes and sees this guy. And this guy, he goes through everything. He goes through, like, oh, he becomes rich at one point. He goes through, like, he has a family at some point. Then at another era, he's homeless and he's lost his family. and he's got not a dime to his name, but when Dream asks him, hey, do you want this to stop? And the guy's like, I got so much to live for. I don't know what's gonna, sure, the last 80 years sucked, but I don't know if the next 100's gonna be good. So he goes and he does it. He continues going until, and then the guy and Dream, they become friends over this time. And Dream doesn't understand the concept of friendship. And so when the guy asks him, hey, you know, should we officially be friends? You know, I think the reason why you have this deal with me is because you want, it's not because you want to see who humans are. You actually just want someone to be your friend because you seek companionship, right? And Dream takes it the wrong way. He actually he's like, oh, so you think I'm lonely? Okay, bye. I don't count on me coming the next time to see you, right? He says this, and then Dream gets locked in a bubble for like a year. For like 100 years. And he's like, oh, I was lonely. Oh, you got coffee, Sylvia? Oh, that's good. So yeah, he gets trapped in a bubble for like almost 100 years, and he misses their visit. And that's one of the things he misses when he's in the bubble, is that he didn't get to see this guy. And so when he finally gets out of the bubble, even though he's late, he goes to the bar. The bar's closed, and so he goes to, but he finds a bar that had opened up next to it that the guy owns. He made his own bar that they would show up to, and he's like, you're late. And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, old friend. And Dream accepts him as his friend. And the most frustrating thing about that episode is that you didn't get to see all the shit that he got to catch his friend up with. Like how, like you wanted to hear what his friend was up to, getting up to now. And I think that's super sweet. Like the whole friend, like that is a wonderful episode, because that's what I love about the Sandman comics, is that it's not a main character focused comic. It's more of an anthology. You're seeing other people experience the endless, not the endless experiencing the world. Because that's like it's kind of like, do a story about a tidal wave, you know, experiencing the world. That's not going to happen. But you can have people going to the beach and experiencing a tidal wave. That's how the endless function in these stories. They function as an anthology. You are experiencing the endless through other people and how they interpret these concepts. And that's what I really think the show and the comics do well. That's what I think really do. Sorry I went into a tangent about Sandman. I'm really into the Sandman comics. I have Watchmen also. I really want to add to my collection. I have a little library in my room. I want to add the Umbrella Academy comics because they're so cool. Like my college's library has the Umbrella Academy comics, and I would sit waiting for classes reading those comics because they were so cool. They look so awesome, and they're so wild. Like, I love Umbrella Academy the show, but nothing compares to the comics. I didn't watch it yet, so I didn't know what you were talking about. Hey, it's totally fine. That's half of the things that I talk about. I just chugged my coffee. But yeah, I'm someone that loves the Umbrella Academy comics, and I personally am like, oh my gosh, they're so good. Now, the comics and the show are completely different. So if you go into the comics, just expect that if you're expecting the show and the comics to be the same, they're not. They're completely different. They're loosely based, even though Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance was the creator of the show and the creator of the comic books. Yes, so the guy that sings, teenagers and I'm not okay, I and sings, na 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 na, and did the whole Black Parade era. He's the one that wrote Umbrella Academy, and did the show, and he made them completely different experiences. It was mostly because the actors really did drastic changes. It wasn't just like Elliot Page, but some of the changes they made was to Klaus's character. They made different decisions with how his characters goes in the series because of the acting performance that the actor was providing. So they changed a lot of aspects of the characters to suit the show. But if you read the comics, it's very completely different. Like, very. Like, the whole different timeline different is what I'm saying. But, oh my gosh. I highly suggest it. The art style is really cool. It's so funny. And, like, it reminds me of Danger Days era of My Chemical Romance in terms of the stylistic concept album, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let me put away my coffee cup. But yeah. Yeah. All right. Got my water bottle. My room is hot in here, so I'm going to take off my beanie. I have like a little beanie that I've been wearing cuz I've been like cold. I haven't been feeling good for the past couple days, and then I realized why I wasn't feeling good for the past couple days. It was because my mom got flowers, and I'm allergic to flowers, so I've been walking out to a bouquet of flowers, and walking past this bouquet of flowers, and I forgot that I should be taking my allergy medicine whenever she puts out flowers. I might make my own movie. It would be about a girl who lives with her dad, but dad goes to war, and she was home alone, and she saw some portal and met new friends, and that's a vibe. That's kind of like if you watch Full Metal Alchemist, like the first version of Full Metal Alchemist, like the ending. That's kind of the ending in a way, but let's do this. Let me open up the game. I didn't want to turn on the game till it was time, because with this system, if I turn on the game, like, it will literally burn up the computer if I just have it running in the background. So, just give me a sec. Yes. Yeah, but I've been sick for the past couple days. Oh, there we go. There. Waiting for it. Scratching my face. My face itches. There. Mm. Ooh, it looks so different. Wait, why does it look different? And let me show you guys. Um, Let me see. Let me show you guys. Let me first get the settings. Okay. Okay. Game capture, bloom and rage. There. There. Let me fix the vertical. Fix it. There. There. And close. Okay. Good. Alright, so that's good. And now let's go and show you what I was seeing. Look at this. For those of you who are confused, usually all four of the girls are here. All four of the girls are usually right here, and you're able to see them on the dock. But right now, I only see, like, 2 legs. So what happened to the other girls is the question. There we go. I've pinned the chat. Alright, let's continue the story of these girls and what happened. For those of you who don't know this series of games and you're confused on what this series is, Bloom and Rage, 4 girls. They meet up in a small town. They become besties, and then what happens is that they encounter witchy stuff that happens. They don't disappear into thin air. Maybe one of them did. We don't know. But, so they go and they encounter witchy stuff. They do a spell in front of a magical sinkhole. And then weird shit starts happening. And then after the weird stuff starts happening, they also are in a rock band. That's also a thing. They're in a punk rock band. And then they find out their friend has cancer. Has leukemia. And the last time we played, we were trying to sneak into the friend with leukemia's house. So I think that's as much of an intro that we have. Also, they don't remember that summer. And they're trying to recover their memories. So they're adults that don't remember. It's fine, Sylvia. Alright, let's play this game. Alright, tape 2, infiltration! Tell me if it's too loud or not loud enough, because I haven't played this game with a new audio setup. Okay.
What now? He's not moving. I'm thinking.
Knock down a bird feeder.
Like what?
Throw a lighter into the fire pit. That's not going to do anything.
And shit?
Ask Kate for help. Let's knock down the bird feeder.
Grab a rock. Think you can hit that bird feeder? Oh yeah. Watch this.
Let's see.
What the fuck? Ah, damn squirrels again. Where's my gun?
It wasn't like that. Do we really have to go through this again?
So wait,
What now? He's
I
not
did it wrong?
moving.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I guess
maybe we can
ask her
distract
for
him with
help.
something? Like what? Maybe Cat can help us. Oh, brilliant! Flash her light up at her window. I bet she's watching.
Okay, and then I forgot the flashlight. Oh, it's V.
Hey, Corey! Dylan wants you.
What now?
Oh, Cat's the best.
Oh, yes! Now what? I'll look for a way up. I'll stay behind and distract him if he comes back. Okay. Here goes.
Which button is the crouch
What are
button?
you waiting for?
What
Go,
is
go,
it?
go!
What?
Kat said you needed me?
She's messing with you. Just ignore her.
Don't know, bitch.
Cor,
What?
Oh, crap.
I'm getting tired of this one. If we can't get this straight, what's the point?
What now? He's not moving. I'm thinking. Maybe we can distract him with something? Like
Okay.
what? I don't know. Don't you watch a lot of MacGyver and shit? Maybe
This was the
Cat
right
can help
answer
us.
before.
Brilliant. Flash her light up at her window. I bet she's watching.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
hey, Corey! Dylan wants you.
Alright.
What now?
Oh, Cat's the best.
Oh,
Alright.
yes. Now
Let's
what?
see.
I'll look for a way up. I'll stay behind and distract him if he comes back. Okay. Here goes. Shit! He's back.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh shit!
That didn't happen.
Wait.
And I don't know how much more time we should waste on this.
Okay. The fuck? The door is glitched. No, the door is glitched. No. That's so funny. No. The door's just like casually following this dude. The door. I know. Oh my gosh, no. I told you guys this thing was buggy. This game was buggy as hell. No way. Waiting for it. The door's just like, nope, this is my buddy now. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
no.
babe, we got anything to eat in there? Could order a pizza.
The door's still following!
Okay. This should be safe.
For a AAA game. This is like,
Made it! I can't believe you did that, Swan. You're my hero. I still gotta get up on the roof, though.
can I grab it?
We'll find a way. Team Swan and
She was a fairy.
or for short, Snora?
Snora? Okay.
You're even worse at that than me.
Snora. That's what the best you got.
Yeah, that's not better.
Okay, let's get this like ladder up there so we can get on the roof. Are you guys able to hear them? By the way.
Sure you don't want to come up? No. Someone needs to be the decoy, and you're a terrible liar. Okay. Go.
Because I know I can hear them, but I'm not sure if you guys can. Oh, like that's not gonna make any noise. Okay, good. You guys didn't confirm earlier, so that's why.
Corey, can you
No.
get it?
Yeah, okay, just...
Keep your pants on.
Hey.
Cat! Now we gotta help. Oh, did he spawn right there for like 2
We're gonna
seconds?
watch the meteor shower. Let's go. You gotta come. Nora's keeping
He
Corey and
spawned
Dylan
there
busy
for
so
like
they
2
won't hear us.
seconds.
Yeah. I'm so out of here. Can we watch it at the Abyss, you think? Yeah. So, I guess they told you.
Yeah. We've been really worried.
I was so psyched when I scoped you guys outside. Good thing Dylan and Corey were too stupid.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, what have I missed?
I'll just do here.
𝐂𝐨𝐬. I really missed you.
Ugh, I missed you guys too. Where's Autumn?
Autumn ran away.
She's not here.
Why
She actively
not?
ran away and moved several states. We're just gonna say we're gonna be honest.
She kind of freaked out.
What? Why?
You should talk to her about it.
Okay.
I've been getting a ton of spam calls, and of course this thing is
I'm
being
glad
annoying.
you came. Maniac.
If you guys are worried about the music is streamer friendly.
You did good. Thanks for having my back at the concert. You didn't need to take the blame like that. But it helped me deal with my parents. So, thanks.
I was scared for you. I know your parents are like super strict.
They said a lot of bad things
Super
about
strict
you,
and abusive.
but I told them to shut up.
𝐂𝐨𝐬.
So,
But not
this
as bad as
meteor
Nora's
shower
family.
idea
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It's too bad Autumn's not here. I can't wait to see Nora, too. She should have come up.
Okay, we'll just do it.
We need to talk about you, Kat. How sick are you? Really? Please, be honest with me.
That's all anyone wants to talk about.
Well, it's a very valid concern.
I
We're
bet you're wondering what's with
We're
the
about to
dumb
take you
hat,
somewhere,
right?
and we don't want you passing out again. We're just gonna say it looks good.
What? It looks good.
Like, she looks fine with short hair.
Yeah. So I cut my hair off when I got home from the hospital, and I'm gonna lose it anyway, so I just figured sorry.
What?
Oh, it's so bad, right? I cut my own bangs, so I thought I could do it, but
It's not bad.
the back looks awful.
Well, we can trim it up for you.
You can do it. I can hold up a mirror so you can see.
Yeah. That might work. Thanks. I've got a hand mirror around here somewhere. See if you can spot it. Just let me finish this track list for Nora.
Just letting you know, guys,
Let me know if you see those scissors.
if you guys don't have not watched me play Bloom and Rage
I'll
before,
be done soon.
Eh.
Promise.
what the? My screen just went black. This is not good. I can't see. I'm gonna... Is it my computer? No, it doesn't look like it's my computer. That is glitching out. Is he? No, I don't want... No! Oh my gosh. This game glitches out so badly. Like, a lot of things glitch out for me when I play this game.
Sorry. I totally forget where I left that mirror.
So, if you guys don't know, every time I've ever played this game, the game will, like, basically glitch out first, and then the stream will shut down. So, letting you know, that's a good... There's a high possibility I won't be the one that ends this stream. The game will choose when we end this stream. So... Okay, is there anything else I can... Why would you put that in terrible toy territory? Oh my gosh. You're like quietly insulting your friend. You're like, oh yeah, let me quietly insult Kate on her terrible taste in toys. There we go. Okay, let me crouch. No. Salmon. CD player. I remember having one of these. Oh my gosh, I had like a silver one of these when I was younger. And I would be putting in all of my Taylor Swift and my, like, all my Taylor Swift CDs, my Selena Gomez CDs. I had, like, I had a Nick Jonas CD that I put into one of these. I had so many. Like, I have my CD collection, I never got rid of it, but it's funny it's there. Ooh, let's see. Let's read. Read and Reflect, Joy in Death by Emily Dickinson. Okay. Taste. If tolling bell, I ask the cause, a soul has gone to God. I'm answered in the lonesome tone. Is heaven then I so sad? That bell should be joyful ring to tell a soul has gone to heaven, would seem to me the proper way. Okay. Dark choice, girly. But I guess it makes sense. Oh, your magazine! Okay, we got batteries. Probably gonna come back for these. Okay. Open. Okay. This is like a Polly Pocket, I think.
It's dead. Needs batteries.
Oh, we know where the batteries are. B plus R. Okay. What to expect? A guide to outpatient cancer infusion therapy. Oh man. What to bring? Insurance card, your reference form, a list of all medications or supplements you're currently taking, all assistive devices you might need. Optional, portable cassette player, compact disc player with relaxing music, must have headphones, no speakers or boomboxes allowed. Was someone just like John Hughes movie walking in with like a boombox on their shoulder? Like, what happened? A small cooler or a lunchbox with snacks. Oh, you got a little kitty box, a little lunchbox? Okay. The length of infusion may vary depending on the number or the type of medications you're receiving on the appointment day. Dress comfortable clothes that will allow you attending nurses and administer your treatment. Additional times that is spent receiving anti-nausea medicines. You may be the only family member accompanying your treatment. Many patients feel concerned about side effects and chemotherapy infusions. The patient care offers services in nutrition, counseling, psychological care, hair loss counseling, and resources, financial assistance programs, and family counseling. To make an appointment and please see the nurse in patient center desk. Okay. Okay. Open.
Got the mirror. Haircut time?
Let me know when you find those scissors. They're somewhere.
Told
Once
you
we
she's a
hack
witch.
off my hair, let's bolt.
I bind you, Corey. You are powerless to harm other people. Your words have no power. Your hate has no power. You will never hurt my sister again from this day forth. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, guess what? I'm almost done adding clips from the,
This is bloody. Nora, were you getting experimental with the
I know.
witchcraft?
Let's have another movie night at Nora's.
yeah.
She's got like a voodoo doll.
I can't wait to show you guys.
Hell yeah.
She's got candles. And a raven charm. We're doing her witchy stuff. No. Okay. We can place Moth Girl here again. Oh my gosh. Our Mothman figurine is getting... The Mothman Furby is its own creature. Alright, let's see this.
What's this?
Wait, don't look. It's a surprise.
Oh.
I won't peek. Promise.
Good. Don't want to ruin it.
Got an incense burner. What does she got here? Oh, she has her deer.
Cute. Piebald
Gertie.
deer, pretty rare. Is she here? At the ranch?
Yeah, that's Gertie. Remember?
Yes,
Fawn I told you about.
it's the one he
Oh.
rescued.
Gertie's the one you rescued, right?
Yep. Maybe you'll meet her sometime.
Her pet deer. Cute.
What are you looking at that for? Seriously?
You look so cute in this picture.
It was
Aw.
right after Dylan talked my mom into getting me a pet bunny. I really wanted
You got
one
a
for my
pet
birthday.
bunny?
Back then, Dylan actually had my back sometimes.
A pet bunny? Oh.
Might have been a crazy one on the on taking care of it, but let me snoop in here.
Hey, Snoop. Just kidding. I don't care.
Shoot. Sorry.
No, really. It's fine. I don't have anything to hide. Not anymore.
Okay. Well, now we can read her the diary entry that everybody reacted to last time. Tonight was the night of the lunar eclipse. It was cool. Half the moon got covered by the Earth's shadow. Then, before I knew it, the moon looked like a giant copper penny in the sky. Mom, Dylan, and I went to take some pictures of the eclipse, but when I was in the car, I couldn't stop staring at all the stars. They were so clear and beautiful. If I could go anywhere, it would sail through all of the universe's galaxies and planets. I would visit them all. For now, only in my dreams. Okay. Okay, I guess I close it. That didn't have any sensational anything. And that's her diary. I was thinking I was gonna get something from her diary, but some juicy details. Don't wake the troll. What type of gameplay is that? Is that a like D&D version of like Candyland? And you can't even read the instructions in order to find out how that works. Learning at home. Practical homeschooling guide. Yep, that's what I expected. National Geographic magazine. She got encyclopedias. I forgot these things existed. Oh, but she hollowed it out. Oh, what? That's expected. That is so expected. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Let me get it out of here. Ah! Computer, stop glitching. Jeez. Okay. Let's go back to the nightstand. I want to get the batteries because I want to see if I can make the Polly Pocket thing work. No? Yes? I could do it. Oh my gosh, we can make the Polly Pocket work. Let's make the Polly Pocket work. Oh my gosh. Yes. Let's make the Polly Pocket work. Let's have a nostalgia moment. Oh my gosh, yes. Insert. Close.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. And she made it look like the abyss that we went to. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of cool. Yay! Let me see. Okay, that's a, I'm not gonna say this isn't a creepy plushie, but, this one has seen some things. Definitely. Definitely has seen better days. That's like a weird Barbie. You know the Barbies where if you play with them too hard, they become weird?
Do you have a key to lock this with?
Yeah, used to. Dad took it when I got sick. In case of an emergency. Not that he ever checks on me. It's always Mom.
Oh, that's not fair. You need some privacy.
That's why I just want to get out of here. So I don't have to feel, I don't know, some sad zoo exhibit.
That's why I'm here.
Jailbreak.
That's what's awesome. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Okay. And last but not least, I want to see. I think it's gonna be hard.
Hey, what are we gonna do about the Bikini Kill show?
Oh my God, Swan. We're going to that fucking show.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if it kills me.
Especially when you got them for free.
I'd never let you go alone.
And you want to allow her to get, you know, like, have her moments. She's not gonna, like, have many, so might as well, like, let her have her moments.
Are we ready?
Just need those scissors so I can cut my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need to
I'll keep
find
looking.
the scissors. That's the problem. Oh my gosh, CD. Oh my gosh, CDs. Wild. Oh, accidentally. I forgot that does that. Okay, is there anything I haven't explored? We've checked the bed. Where would it be? Also, I had turned off the music. I'll press play. Okay. Let's go. I'm sorry, girly. I'm trying to find these scissors, but I'm sucking at it. We're gonna find scissors eventually. There's the
These should
scissors.
work. Ready for your haircut?
Okay. Ready whenever you are.
Alright, let's get this going.
Hey,
Girly, let's cut your hair!
ready?
Yeah.
It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. I've seen worse haircuts.
Here. Can you see?
But,
Yeah.
let's see.
Thanks.
Okay, so she's now cutting her hair. I totally understand, girly. Cutting that hair. Once in a while, I like to do is, like, cut my bangs. I like to, like, cut them when they get, like, a little too long. Like, where they stop curling. Because, like, my hair is one of those where it's, like, if I don't cut it every once in a while, it stops.
Okay.
It, like, weighs down
Tell me if
the
it
rest of
looks-
it.
Oh, weird.
No, that's good.
Did I get it all?
Yeah, girly. You got it all.
Think so.
Thanks. Want you to have this for you and Nora
Ooh, we got what?
To
What did we
remember.
get? What did we get?
tonight. And to remember me.
Aw. The sad part is we don't know if she makes it to the future.
Be honest. Do I look dumb?
No, you don't. You look totally punk,
No way.
girly.
It's totally punk.
Totally punk
Really?
rock.
Thanks.
Alright.
Oh,
It'll be funny if I accidentally get the Kate ending. Because in this game, you can romance all of the characters.
What should I do?
Tell me what you're thinking.
tell me what you're thinking.
On camera?
Yes.
No way. Why not?
It's gonna be remembered.
Wait. Shh. They'll hear us.
They won't.
Okay. My name is 𝐁𝐤𝐿, and soon I'll be dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, the rain just started. I've been getting like monsoons lately.
Listen up. I'm gonna tell you about this bunch of weirdos.
Ooh.
Swan, Nora, and Autumn. They're crazy and amazing and can put on one hell of a show. Oh, and they're stupid enough to be my best friends.
Aww.
I love them.
I love you too, girly. Oh, okay, we're clipping through. We were clipping through each other for like a hot sec. But yeah, it'll be funny.
It's all set.
Cool.
I've been trying to get the autumn ending, but I might. Just checking on you.
Swan, go.
I might get like the cat ending.
Hey, you there?
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Has to go to plan.
Dylan,
Hey,
What? What's wrong? What are you, a skinhead now?
She just wanted to clean it up.
What did you do?
She looks like a total dyke.
What? To her.
Oh, you're trying to sneak out again.
I knew I shouldn't have let her out of my sight. Mom's gonna kill me.
And what's all this shit?
Why are you being mean to her?
You look
Like, this is
like a freak. I don't care. I'd rather be.
it's
a
bad
freak
enough
than a-
she's sick. Why are you making it worse?
Care about this.
Wait. Stop.
It's for your own good. You're not going
He
anywhere.
he ripped up
Got
the
it?
tickets.
Oh, your loser friend was here, wasn't she?
Give me that.
You
Stop,
wish.
guys. I'll kill you.
Oh, yeah?
Are you crazy?
Corey,
We
dump
need to
him.
talk. Now, come
Not
on.
Corey, Dylan. Dump him. Like now. He needs to go. He needs to go now. Why do you treat your baby sister like this? Like, I get it, you don't want to aggravate her condition, but you're aggravating her condition by not letting her do these things and being incredibly rude to her. Like, this is malicious. Everybody hates this guy. But Dylan won't let him go. We even put 17 different types of curses on this dude, and the guy won't go.
Cat wanted you to have this. We cut off her hair. She knew she was gonna lose it all anyway.
Yeah, but she'll get chemo curls.
Oh, God.
And then her hair will
just
get
wish
like
I
a
could've been
perm,
there with her.
basically. She'll get chemo curls. Don't worry. She'll make it through. I think she'll make it through.
I want to see her. I didn't even get to give Kat her present. I really wanted her to have it.
We'll make sure.
Don't throw it away. We'll get it to her. Promise.
We will get it to her. She will get the present. She deserves the presents.
You're right. Where the hell is Autumn? We need her.
She couldn't handle the fact
I don't
that
think
her
she's
friend
coming.
had cancer. That's what happened. She ditched you guys. Which I understand, but it's also a messed up move.
I just want us all to be together. Like before.
Like, that's running away from your problems, but like on the nth degree.
This sucks.
Yeah, it definitely
I feel
sucks.
like hopeless.
Oh.
What do we do?
We will help her.
Nora, Cat wouldn't want us to lose hope.
I know. I'll never give up on her.
Never do.
We screwed this one up. So what? It's not over.
You can try a million times.
Check it out. So cool.
You got till you go to Canada.
Do you think Kat's watching? I bet she is.
I'm sure Cat's watching. Looking out her window.
Yeah. Shooting stars.
Look.
I love how beautiful their eyes look. Like the detail in the eyes is like super good and crisp. And I love like it's kind of, it has like that pinky sky. The only thing that's like ruining the immersion for me is that there's no clouds. Like I wouldn't believe that there would be no, oh my gosh, he just spawned right there. He just like spawned right behind them for like a hot sec. Okay, an evil crow. Cool. I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's like the game actually breaking.
The meteor shower. It was nothing without Kat.
Yeah. At least we had each other.
We had each other.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I don't think I knew how to tell you guys at the time, but I loved Kat. Like, as more than a friend.
Yeah, you liked
If I always
everyone.
knew Kat was like
You
my
won't-
real gay awakening. So, when I found out she had cancer, I was crushed. And I didn't know if I should still tell her.
I'm gonna say I could tell because I don't want to say I think she loved you
I could
too.
tell. Yeah. Teenaged me thought I was slick, but I bet I wasn't subtle at all.
But she loved you too. She wanted you as badly as you wanted her.
Well, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm sorry, Swan. I just can't stay.
Nora?
What?
Are you sure?
Please, just tell Autumn, I don't know, something urgent came up and I had to run, okay?
I don't want to fail the interaction. Blue spruce. What do they have on the menu? Snacks and shareables. Bacon wrapped shrimp. Oh, that's not bad. Bacon wrapped shrimp fried and served with garlic sauce. Mmm. Shrimp basket. So very shrimp forward. Fried wings with a side of barbecue sauce, buffalo cheese sauce, and ranch. Why would you put your wings in cheese? I don't know the rationale there. I would get boneless, but like actual bone-in wings. Jalapeno poppers, stuffed potato skins, breaded mushrooms. Yeah, definitely bar food. But it sucks that Nora doesn't want to stay. We all want her to stay, unfortunately. Are you able to sneak in the back? No. Yeah.
We're gonna be friends forever.
Hey. So, Nora?
She's not coming back.
She bailed, didn't she?
I've been thinking. I might pack it in and move to...
She's scared.
What do you think?
Not without me.
And I can't blame her.
Your suitcases.
Can't
Our
say no to
promise
that.
was
Serious.
I mean, I don't want to do this without her, if I'm being honest. But I also can't wait forever for her to decide she's ready.
Yeah.
Got this new business.
While you were out there,
Didn't you toss out all
I
the boxes of crap that were in
remembered
your garage
something.
last month?
Okay.
What do you remember?
It was the end of that summer. Before you moved, Kat brought us back to the abyss.
The abyss! Okay. We're back at the magical sinkhole. I know! This is why I try to also do this one sparingly, because this one is also, like, pretty sad. Like, all their home lives are bad.
Swan, watch it.
Yeah, don't jump in the giant sinkhole.
You're spacing again.
Like, when does this part take place? Like, before Kat,
Don't
like,
fall.
cut her hair? Or after? Because I would presume that... Look further. I'm fine.
Hello?
I'm gonna look further.
Chill out. I just want to see deeper. I won't fall in. Dude!
Swan?
You're seriously stressing me out.
Sorry, girly.
Are you sure Kat said to meet here?
Yes.
Duh. She called me. Think she got lost?
Maybe. I'm kind of worried. She couldn't be lost, right?
No. She knows the way.
She's a witch. She'll find it. She'll probably, like, poof, out of, like, a...
Fuck, I really
She'll, like,
missed her.
throw a smoke bomb and show
I
up.
haven't even seen her once since...
I know.
The big snip
I
snip.
just wish we could have met up, like, anywhere else.
Well, this is where she feels great. As long as we are together, we're safe.
It's not like we can change the plan now.
Guess not. As long as we're together, we're safe. I know, but I'd rather be at the hideout.
Kat said it had to be here.
Maybe we should stop blindly following Kat's lead. Like, Nor, maybe you should...
She
think
don't
for
got
yourself
much
for a
time left.
change.
Follow her lead.
Never mind.
Whatever.
Do what you can. The girly wants time with you.
Guys,
Spend it. Is the abyss acting up?
hey.
Yeah, she's back.
Cat. Jesus, you scared me.
Kat!
you're really here.
And she looks so good.
We were worried about you.
I'm fine.
She looks so pretty, to be honest. Welcome back, girly.
Like, it's really you.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I fucking missed you idiots.
I know.
Cat. Let me catch my breath.
Oh.
We missed you too. Corey was being fucking insane, so I don't think anyone saw me. He was fighting with Dylan about something.
Shit. Oh my gosh.
But then this raven flew right into the house. He freaked out. Anyway.
Dylan needs to
I'm
dump
here,
him.
where I belong.
Maybe the Raven was helping you. Like Cinderella meets
Dylan needs to,
Edgar Allan
like,
Poe.
dump Corey and get
You're
rid of
right.
him. I understand it's an abusive
Cat.
relationship and that's hard, but, like, you gotta do it for your sister's sake.
Autumn? What's eating you? Swan said you're pissed about something.
Seriously? Well, you are.
Just spit it out. Be honest.
Oh, like you've been keeping it real with us?
What?
It was her secret to keep.
Hello?
It was none of your
Really not
business.
get it?
Autumn, it was her secret to keep.
Damn.
She was the one that's sick.
You are mad.
I can't just pretend everything that went down at the concert didn't happen. And I can't sit back and watch you hurt yourself again. We're worried about you, Kat. We just want to help. Seriously, tell us what's going on.
I didn't fucking ask for this. I'm not an idiot. I know what I'm facing. You guys have no idea.
She just wants a little
what it's been
escapism.
like. None. You can take your judgment
She just
and shove it.
Wants to pretend
Screw
she's
it.
a normal kid that doesn't
I'm
have
sick
problems.
talking about it.
She just wants to pretend everything's normal. At least for a minute. Give her, like, that, at least.
Nor. Just listen to me.
What do you really want, Kat?
What you already gave me this summer. It's been fucking amazing.
Yeah, you guys bonded and became besties.
Sorry.
You all became besties.
I feel so much better now that I'm here.
Oh.
Back at the abyss with all of you.
Are we gonna hex another person? Are we gonna curse another person? Because I think we're gonna curse Corey again. Oh, he just showed up again! I just see him popping in every once in a while in some random corner of the screen. We're gonna say we heard a voice.
I heard her voice.
Okay.
It's trying to tell us something.
And what is it telling you?
There's a price that must be paid. And I need your help, no matter what it costs.
The scary part is she kind of gets possessed by the
I'm with you.
hole.
Tell us.
Like, you saw her eyes turn purple for a sec. That's not Cat anymore. Are we about to kill people? Is this game gonna go into a hard... Okay, this got culty real quick. It became a cult. This got culty real quick.
That'll do. Nor. These are perfect.
Thanks. I stayed up all night making these.
Hey, hold up.
Let's do this.
Are we about to, like, destroy this place? Like, vandalize? What happened?
She shoots.
Cat, what are you gonna do with a baseball bat?
Payback time.
My sister and the douchebag won't be back for a while.
Yeah, true.
Let's
It was all cutesy and cuddly time.
Rip it apart.
And then I forgot. This is what they get up to
You're sure Corey's not
in their
around?
free time.
trust me, Autumn. They're at the movies.
I bet she'll ride his stick in the car after, too.
She lets him treat her like trash.
Ooh,
Shut up, guys.
seriously.
Come on,
Let's smash the car.
let's do this. Autumn? Okay?
Do whatever you gotta do. I'll just keep watching.
Your loss.
Got it in one.
Throw toilet paper, it'll be more noticeable. Yeah,
Now you've got it.
I forgot this is what they get up to. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, cutesy girl bonding stuff and some of that. It is camping in the woods, but it's also like we're defacing property. Like, half the time. Like, we're actually breaking things. And, like, ruining stuff.
Fuck this white trash shit.
Let's smash it again. I just want to smash cars. Ooh, we keyed the car. Ha ha ha.
Improvement.
We're just getting property damage. Charges. Break the door. I feel like this is illegal. It is definitely illegal, but it is her parents' place. Let's tag it. Because she shattered the other one, so might as well tag the other one.
Much better.
There we go. Bait.
Cool.
Cool. And then... Sure, break the door. This is cathartic.
Yeah.
One of them growled. Okay. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love how this game goes from like, oh, cutesy moments, and then you're like, okay. Yeah, bloody scene. Let's do it.
All done over here.
Oh gosh. This is fun. Binoculars? Interesting. Let's rip it open.
Nice.
I'm just going for bonus points at this point.
Bored now. Oh, I know.
Ooh, what are we defacing this time?
I've always hated it.
Oh, we're setting it on fire? We're
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, holy shit!
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes.
Set it on fire?
Yeah?
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh, awesome. What?
A little bit of light arson.
You don't sound too good.
She's gonna die. Let her be. Let her do the arson.
But
Let Swan do it.
I'll do it.
Nora's too much of a spaz. I'll do it for you, Cat. Then you can step back from the smoke and watch.
fine. Be my guest.
I don't want her to get the smoke inhalation. I'll do the arson. Chuck it. Burn! Burn! Yes!
It's time
Time for what?
to free them.
What? No way.
Ew.
Isn't this like your family's whole business? I know you hate them, but
We ain't gonna get caught.
Even the score. Have you ever watched something die?
Okay, that's dark.
My dad took me hunting once. I hit the deer, but on the neck. It wasn't dead when we caught up to it. My dad had to
Mercy kill it.
finish it. It was trapped in this barn its whole life, only to die like that. Now I'm gonna make it right. They're not gonna die in a cage like that. Like me.
we're with you. I hope you know what you're doing. Tell us what to do.
Swan, help me get the deer out of the barn.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Autumn, Nora, there's a fence out back that you'll have to break open. That way, the deer can get out into the woods when we open up the barn.
Roger.
Okay. Okay. Go.
Grand Theft Deer!
The door's just ahead. Let's go.
Coming.
Is it here?
It's locked.
Let's bust it open.
You don't know where they keep the keys?
I had my own. Until Corey took them. When he caught me trying to sneak out. The night you guys came. He thinks he can keep me locked away, but he's wrong. He'll see.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep. Bust the windows at your car. Windows at your car. Okay. There has to be.
Wait. Where are the others?
Maybe we go this way. There has to be another way to get to it. Ooh, that's an option.
Found it.
Yes. Perfect.
Alright, we're right now doing Grand Theft Deer.
Nope. The screws are too rusted. They won't budge.
Come on. We've got to get them loose.
Okay. Let's try... Let's see. Look out this window.
I need this shit to work. Should I
Yeah.
have like a chainsaw or something?
Don't worry. We'll get them out of there.
They're calling to us.
I've been dreaming about this for a long time.
Don't worry, we'll commit Grand Theft Deer and everything will be alright, buddy. I'm here for you, girly.
Good.
We also set stuff on fire. We committed arson.
Jeez-o.
I'm gonna let you out, but this time, for good.
Ooh, there's something in the background. You guys saw that. There was a shadow in the background. That, like,
Nora,
ran across.
Autumn, we're in here.
Okay, nice.
Oh! Did you see that?
Okay, let's get started.
Go, huzzah.
Let's.
We're just getting
get them out of their
shadows.
stalls. Hey, listen, it's our time.
Okay, scoreboard. Alright.
No more breeding. No more hunting. Promise.
Give us a sec.
Grand Theft Deer. There goes one. Here you go, buddy. Don't want to spook you. Let me see, is there anything that I want to check out before I get there? Ooh, a flare. Can we take it? It would have been nice to take it. Alright. Well, time to let this one go. Gertie!
Gertie! Come on, get a move on. Your friends are waiting for you. See? It's not scary. You deserve to be free. Totally free.
Oh, I get the pet Gertie!
We're ready.
Okay. Swan. Get the door.
Sorry, headphones users. I got excited at the prospect of petting a deer. Anytime that you could pet anything in a game, it's awesome. Yas. I want that experience one day. Petting a deer. That'd be cool. Can I pet more of them? No.
Just open the doors and I'll guide them all out.
Alright, run out.
Hey,
Open season, buddies!
it's okay. Oh. Yeah. Come on, guys. Get going. Move it.
What now?
Fuck.
You have?
If fear is what it takes, there's a box of flares in here somewhere. Find it.
I know where it is.
Spook them out the door whether they want to go or not.
I got it.
I've pet a horse before as well. My family used to own horses for a little bit. My cousins.
Gertie! Please.
There you go, buddy. Scare your dear friends. Let's set them free. Set free. It kept sniffing your hand. Oh my gosh. Yes. Especially giraffe. It's always fun, like petting giraffe or like horses are fun.
What's going on?
Oh, we gotta leave. My arson's catching up with me.
Go! He's coming!
The herd!
Corey!
Out of time! Let's go! Now! Cat! Come on!
But yeah, my cousins used to own horses, and my cousins are horseback riders, actually. They do recreational horseback riding, and they do a couple of competitions a year. Especially my cousin. She actually has a competition horse that she goes and jumps.
I'll make you!
What the hell? Cat! Oh, shit!
Let's go.
Stupid bitch!
Fuck you!
Well, we gotta go. We got to go.
What are you gonna do?
They're not getting away.
Oh no.
We did it.
Fucking catch you, bitches!
Oh no.
Run!
Yes, definitely.
The deer! Don't look back! Hurry!
Swan!
Oh. Swan!
Get up.
Got it.
Let's go. You can't waste any time. I know, right?
Get back here!
He does look like, his hair does look like Romance Saja. The only thing is, it's less voluminous.
Leave it! Don't stop! You still hear him?
I wouldn't stop running, girlies.
We're not in the clear yet. Stay quiet. Watch where you step and cut the light. He'll see. Oh, sorry. Fuck. Did you see how mad he was?
Oh no. Are we gonna have him go into the abyss? Like, are we gonna trap him into driving into the sinkhole? Because I think that's where we're going with this. We're gonna run to the sinkhole and murder this dude. I think that's what we forgot. We killed a guy. Because if that's how it ends, I'm satisfied. I'm just glad that this cutscene is not like a one where you actually have to do stuff. Because considering how slow these characters run in this game, I wouldn't have made it.
What are they doing?
They're helping you.
Found you!
Move.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Thanks, Kurt.
She did some witchy stuff right there. You saw their eyes glowed.
Are you sure? Follow me.
Their eyes glowed, and then they stopped glowing, even though the light was still on their eyes.
Oh my god. We fucking did it. Holy crap.
Now get to the attic. Ay, Nora.
He's not dumb enough to chase us through the woods after getting gored by a deer.
Yeah. That had to hurt.
Oh, her nosebleed. She's bleeding again.
So, what now? Cat?
Shit.
Jeez.
I'm fine.
Come on. Rest.
I have to say, even though they commit arson and like Grand Theft Deer and they attack people and stuff like that,
Boarding things up?
these are like pretty
The
decent
windows
friends.
and stuff? I got it.
I know he didn't get
Start a
off the
fire for us.
didn't
I
get
don't want
off the
Corey to see
motorcycle.
light if he's still out there.
Thanks, guys.
All right, let's see.
I should.
I'm gonna miss this place.
I can't imagine coming here without you guys.
I want to stay here forever.
And ever and ever.
Sucks that you lost yours, Autumn.
Hey, Swan.
I know.
Could you get me a water?
Sure.
Hey, Nora. Thanks for always going along with my stupid ideas.
Oh, hey, Cat. I thought you might want this.
Thanks. Sit here.
Sure.
You too, Autumn.
Oh,
Okay.
he didn't get off the motorcycle because he was like doing his thing. He was like he didn't know what to do. I think he was like do I ram the deer and startle them and they might have hit me, or do I like reverse, or do I go to the side? And he just didn't make a choice fast enough.
Badass. And we fucking got away.
I'd so do it all again.
Me too. The abyss
Just to make her
gave
smile.
us our power, you know. I can feel it. We could have just blown that place up once and for all if we wanted.
That's definitely the adrenaline talking.
No.
I wish we could throw Corey's bike into the abyss.
That's one way to hear how far it goes.
Let's do it.
You're freaking me out.
I trust you guys with my life. You know that, right?
We're just trying to make Kate feel better.
I trust you too.
I know.
I trust you too, Cat.
Thanks. Fuck everyone else. I've got you guys, and I don't need them.
Seriously.
Come on. Let's finish locking up so we can have some fun.
Oh, I got an achievement for bonding with all of the girls. Oh my gosh. I got enough like relationship points with all of them.
Cat.
I'm fine, seriously.
Looks good.
I want to barricade the window so that way.
Just glad we're safe.
There.
That should work.
And then let's barricade the last window.
You did good tonight, Swan.
Yes, you did. There. All the windows. Oh, our Tamagotchi! Oh my gosh. Yes! Okay, I forgot we were able to. Let's clean. Let's clean everything first. And let's feed you. Play with our Tamagotchi. And we'll play with it. There you go, buddy. I haven't forgotten once to feed the Tamagotchi. Yet.
I'll never forget what we did tonight.
Me neither.
Oh my gosh. The Bloody Mary mirror. Are you able to take the knife? No. Let me check on the attic. Are you able to go in the attic?
I'll miss hanging out with you up there, Swan.
Me too.
Oh yeah, this one. So what am I missing? There has to be something I'm able to do. Or do I just go back and sit with them again? Oh, am I supposed to barricade the door as well?
Just gotta lock the door.
I got it.
All right. Nice work, guys. We're safe in here. Or trapped.
Shut up.
You can always
Just
jump out the
kidding.
roof. The roof has a gaping hole.
This was meant to be ours all along. 4 symbols. 4 of us. Get it? The 4 of us. We're the fucking lock. Pick one. Raven.
Raven.
Sun.
Nora's son. Autumn is moon. And then I guess we pick moth. Okay. And now we know the combination.
Set.
We know the combination so we can open up the
Raven.
surprise.
Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven.
Oh, we're chanting it. We're doing a spell now. Oh my gosh, we're enchanting the lock.
Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon. Moth. Raven. Sun. Moon.
This just got trippy. Yep. It's spelled now.
We're the lock.
Does that mean that we can't open it unless all 4 of us are messing with the lock? Oh my gosh. But it's crazy. I bonded with all. I managed to succeed and making them equally fall in love with me. I managed to do it. just like the funniest. Like, they're dancing. I love that it's like nothing perfect. It's just like, oh yes, we're swaying weirdly. Let's do this. Me trying to summon Angel Dust, but summoning Alistair. Oh man, yes. No, you would summon Alistair with like a show tune or a tap dance. Probably Charlie as well. Husker Dusk, you just have to jingle like coins or shuffle cards and he would just appear just ready to gamble. Yep, definitely got the cutscene. But yeah, and like literally, like I imagine for like Serpentious, you just like drop a bunch of like metal, and he just like summons. Vaggie, it's most likely you would just ask Charlie to say something, and she would just be like, here. Because, like, we all know Charlie's a power top. She's a power top. But yeah, like, it's like the meme, of anyone who's, like, a fan of, like, Percy Jackson. All Percy has to do, not Percy, all Annabeth Chase has to do in the books is just throw her dagger in the water. If she throws the dagger in the water, Percy is just summoned with, like, a giant typhoon. Oh, now we're levitating. Okay. We float now. We all float here now. Like, it's that Percy Jackson meme of, like, Annabeth Chase throws a dagger in the water and she summons Percy with, like, a giant typhoon, and he just, like, wipes out anything in his path. Yeah, we're definitely witches. We definitely did something magical that night. Some things were done that night. And considering since I've almost kissed all of the characters, it's hilarious. Hey ZG, welcome. You missed it. We floated. And committed arson and Grand Theft Deer. And we committed we vandalized a whole business. Of course, Corey's taunting us.
I think they're in here, Dill.
Hello?
Cat's got a fever.
You want to summon Angel Dust, you just yell, I'll pay you.
Shit. You're burning up.
$10,000. He'll show up. Sounds like a Tuesday.
Come out if you're
Yeah.
screaming at them.
We're in here.
Autumn, you're not making it better.
Open the door.
Autumn, no!
Seriously, someone open
Autumn,
it.
he is an
She needs
abusive
care.
asshole.
Do it.
He is not gonna make the situation better.
He's gonna go totally postal.
Cat,
Yes!
are
He's
you okay?
probably gonna set this place on fire.
Don't hate me.
Autumn.
I'm not gonna.
Don't.
Cat?
Out of the way.
Get out of here. Stay away from her.
Nice place you got here. Thanks for letting me in.
Are you hurt? When are you going to learn?
Look, the girl wanted to commit grand theft here and burn the place to the ground. What was I supposed to do? This was basically a make-a-wish.
Police would like to see it.
My camera.
This is basically a make-a-wish.
Evidence.
We made her dreams come true.
Cat, out of here.
Thanks for the heads up.
What?
Autumn let them know.
Didn't you know?
Oh, wow.
Your friend Autumn's a very nice snitch.
Corey.
What are you talking about?
He warned us you were going to try something stupid.
Liar!
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, ask her.
Please. Autumn. Why? I'm sorry. I should have told you, Swan. I thought we need help. If Cat... I can't believe it.
First things
You betrayed
first.
Kat.
You all are gonna pay the piper.
What?
You might be a snitch.
Corey,
but I
don't!
saw
Hey!
you helping them.
Calm down.
No one gets a free pass.
Hurt her and she'll pay.
Sure.
It's okay, Swan.
Sure I will.
We'll push you into the hole.
Okay.
Leave me alone. Cat?
We just have to lure him to the hole and just lightly push him in.
Stop being dramatic.
We'll
What the hell is wrong with you?
he'll just
Don't
be
you
a
see
worthy
the snitch?
sacrifice.
It was her own damn fault. She burned my ranch still. She's got it.
Can we push him into the hole now?
You asshole.
Where should we go? Home or the ER?
So,
The ER. Just to be
this
safe.
was your little dyke hideout. Be a shame if anything happened to it. Oh, I've got an idea. Fair is fair.
No.
God. Corey,
You wrecked my territory.
I didn't want this.
You always destroy what you can't control. You'll never break us.
Exactly.
Cat's weak. We need to get out.
Not yet.
Corey, don't. Stop.
Act like an animal. Like one.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Listen up, you stupid little cunt.
Off.
I'm only gonna say this once.
Oh.
You're not getting away with this. And I sure as fuck ain't taking the ball for it.
That sounds like the Abyss is talking.
Corey.
Stab him. My first thought was stab.
You're crazy. Alfred. It'll...
Ow! Now!
Corey, get out of there and lock the door. Let him burn for what he's done. He will be a worthy sacrifice. I love that. That was second person perspective. I really enjoyed that. I was driving both Corey and I was driving Swan at the same time. Yes! Is he gonna run into the hole? Are we gonna push him into the hole? Yes. Yes. Let's pull him into the hole. Yes. Use our magic powers. Yes.
What the fuck is this?
It was the hole we summoned with our minds. In our blood. We did a blood sacrifice and that opened up.
Worthy of this place. It's mine.
Oh, I get it now.
Get what?
You can't stand the thought of the world going on without you.
No, you're just an ass. That's all it is.
I used to feel bad for you. But now, I see what you really are. A selfish little bitch.
Shut up!
You think that's funny? Let's just say what we've all been thinking.
Exactly.
We'll all be better off once you're finally fucking dead.
Don't say that to Make-A-Wish. She didn't deserve it.
You first. You don't deserve my sister. You don't deserve anything. You're
Push him in, cat. Push him in.
You're nothing.
What?
It was never about you. You're too pathetic. This is about vengeance. For me!
Fuck you!
Exactly.
What are you
Dad
doing?
Corey, Dad Corey,
I'll
Dad
keep
Corey.
You and your little dyke friends.
No! Leave them alone!
Shit. She is like really beating him. I don't know if this is better or worse. She's like beating him to death. Fuck it. Do it.
You'll pay! You sick fuck! You're the freak!
I'm joining. I'm sorry. Let's kill him. I'm sorry, Dylan. Your boyfriend was abusive. We got it. He had to go. He gots to go.
I'll kill you.
Yes! A little closer! A little closer! A little closer! Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! Bye! See you in hell! Dylan, did you really care for that dude? Like, the world's gonna be better off without him.
Swan. Thank you.
See? We fulfilled a Make-A-Wish. We fulfilled it! Oh my gosh, now the Ravens are dive bombing him. He's gonna eat his corpse! They're eating his corpse! Yes! Yes! She's gonna be so much better off without him. Oh shit. What just happened? We did some trippy stuff. Oh, we're now in a fairy circle. That's a fairy circle, by the way.
What happened? Fuck. My head.
See the colors fading out. Feel the curtain coming down.
Are you guys okay?
I don't know, we just murdered a dude. We murdered a dude. I think we're better off without him, but also, I don't know how everybody feels about it.
Corey. Oh my god. Where did... Shh. It took him. To keep us safe.
I
So
do
he
wonder,
can't hurt us anymore.
but I feel like it would have killed her. Like, if we, like, pulled Kat off, we would have ruined our relationship with Kat, and then Corey would have fallen in at some point. I feel like that would have been the canonical event, but we would have lost our relationship with Kat.
Guys. The abyss.
Because something had to happen for that abyss to close. And for us to all forget.
It's trying to protect us. It wants us to forget. I can feel it.
It wants you guys to forget so you don't get
And
implicated.
never see each other again.
What?
No. Never. No. The only way we can protect ourselves is if we forget. No one will believe what we saw. What really happened. But that means we have to stay apart. From now on.
Till the statute of limitations are up.
For me and Dylan.
They can't prove we did it. We can't prove... They can't prove that...
It's too dangerous to remember everything.
That Corey didn't disappear.
Summer's over. Bloom and rage were... over. The abyss. It wants us to be free. But it wants... something in return. We can't see each other. We won't, promise.
I might make the game similar, minus the abusive husband and brother. Might voice act my character.
I can't. I need you. Cat. Promise. I promise to never see you guys again.
The problem with forgetting is that then you don't remember why you broke up in the first place.
I promise.
And that's the precise problem.
I promise.
It should have done is, like, maybe manipulated their memories a little bit, but... On the bright side, they all got what they wanted. The thing gave them what they wanted. So that gives me hope that Katna... She just disappeared? Wait, what happened? So Kat, like, disappeared from existence?
Corey. How could we forget? We pushed him. Let's just try to stay calm. I know you're right. But Kat, she... Ugh. I feel sick.
It's time to open it. Oh, the magic.
Wait. The lock. Oh, God. It changed. What? How? Maybe it'll open now.
Yep.
Maybe.
Because now we know the combination.
But I don't know, Swan. I'm scared. I am too. Nora was right.
Well, only the two of us know that we killed Corey.
I can't do it.
I think that's for the
Even
best,
if you
Autumn.
want, I've got to go.
We'll
I never
open
should
it
have done
ourselves.
this. I should have just thrown it away. You did the right thing, bringing us here.
No matter what I said, she would have left. Alright. Raven. Sun. Moon. And Moth.
Yeah, think so.
Or Swan, Autumn, and Nora. So wait, it was sent by Kat. It was sent by Kat.
Hey, losers. It's Kat. Well, obviously. If you're reading this, it means I'm dead.
I'm dead. Fuck. Just writing that is so weird. But I guess this also means my stupid sister actually did something right for once and got this package to you.
Oh.
So you better read the whole thing, or I'm gonna haunt all your asses.
I will.
I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but no matter what, I want you guys to have these mementos, so you never forget me.
She must have set this up before we killed Corey.
I can't believe it.
She must have set this all up before we went to kill Corey. Think about that. Because how she's phrasing it, right, is that she told her sister. And we know, because we were in her house, that some of the stuff was with her. And so she must have done is that she must have set it up beforehand because she didn't know how the night was gonna go. Right? And so what she decided was, she was like, okay, I'm gonna have this ready and tell Dylan to hold on to it, and I don't want her to see whatever the hell is in this, but I want this because I want to give it to them. And it makes sense because it would be like, she wouldn't know that they needed to forget if she wrote this prior. So this is what remains of Kat, basically.
I don't know what I would have done this summer if I hadn't met you guys. I just would have been trapped inside this house the whole time. But instead, you set me free.
Oh.
You gave me a reason to keep fighting.
Make a wish!
One last battle left. I'm writing this while waiting for you guys to get here.
I was right!
We're gonna free Gertie and all her friends. No one should die in a cage. I've wanted to do it forever. I never had anyone who would help me.
Aww.
But I know you will. And if it all goes sideways, well, I'll take the blame. I love you, you fucking weirdos. Each one of you.
Oh, Kat. You set me free too. It was the best summer of my life.
Oh. Was this a good game choice for today? I know some of you were probably like, I don't want to cry, but I'm like, but I was like, I needed to finish this game, and I'm so glad I did. And it's so sad that people were like panning this game. They were like, oh yeah, this game, like everybody was having like not liking this game because they were like, oh, it's Life is Strange, like Diet Life is Strange. And they were like, a lot of people didn't like that it didn't get to the point. Didn't have like a satisfying ending to chapter tape 1. But I think this is a really good ending in terms of the story. It's just people had to give it a chance, I think.
Nora?
Yeah,
You
no
are
one's sad
such a
about
freak.
Corey dying.
I totally mean that in the best way.
Oh,
Don't ever change.
she did get the
I
bracelet from Nora.
Never have the guts to tell you how much you mean to me. Maybe I will tonight.
That.
I don't know. I hope someday you find someone who gets you and who loves you just for who you are. Don't ever let anyone try to put out your fire.
She knew.
She knew. Oh. Nor. So like, I know you already know some of these, but just trust me and listen to them, promise. I bet you'll love Team Dresk the most, so you can tell me later that I was totally right. She was like trying to be like, I'm not gonna die. I will live on. Oh my gosh. Let's see, is there more to examine about this? No. Candy bracelet. Oh my gosh. And it's stuff from the cabin as well. All the stickers. Oh, Nora's guitar pick. Oh my gosh, this candy. It's like a time capsule. Okay, you should have put this in the CD case, girly. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play this and remember you. But okay.
Autumn, you're seriously the coolest girl I've ever met.
Aw, she did it for
I
Autumn.
totally would want to be like you when I grow up, except I don't get to grow up. Sorry. I couldn't help it. I know you
great.
felt like you had to save me from myself. I get it.
Her skateboard
But
wheel.
also, you know that sometimes you have to stand by your principles. No matter what. I know you wish you could have done more to help me. But you did help me. More than you'll ever know. I hope you can go and live your life and be happy.
Autumn, she wanted us to live our lives and not be stuck in the past.
Yeah. She also wanted to date every single one of us. Skater Girl, Volume 1. Ollie up, all the hottest grinds. In Copper City, let's shred it. Like legendary Stephanie person. Okay. Oh my gosh.
And Swan, my iconoclast.
Oh.
Meeting you felt like
Our Tamagotchi died.
fate. We're both sort of loners, and I finally felt
drew
like
us.
somebody got me. Like, you know how if you spend too much time around someone, you can kind of get sick of them?
Yeah.
Well, I never got sick of you.
Oh.
I know that's a weird compliment, but it's true.
Hair.
I just wish we had more time together. I hope you don't mind, but I took a peek at the video you made when I stole the camera back. It is so fucking epic. I hope when you move to Canada, you don't feel like you have to conform just to fit in with the kids there. The world is full of enough conformists. And, ugh, that's so fucking boring. I hope you stay
Can you see it,
just
Swan?
like I remember you.
Cat. I'll never be a conformist. I promise. You were the first people who liked me. The real me.
I'm trying to
Then
see what it
everything
is.
fell apart. And I guess I shut down. And I didn't want to put myself out there again. But I'm gonna try.
Gertie.
Anyway, I gotta go. Or else I'll cry all over this stupid paper.
Ah, it's so
I
sad.
hope you like this stuff. And just thank you
Oh.
for being my friends. For the best summer of my life. Bloom and rage forever.
Yes. Punk band
I
forever.
love you guys. Don't forget me. As if. Cat.
We'll never forget you, Cat.
Definitely. Tonight was the night of the lunar eclipse. It was so cool, half the moon got covered. And then, before I knew it, the moon looked like a giant copper penny. This was what we read when we were in her room. For now, it's only in my dreams. Wow. Wait, are we gonna be... Let me examine. Missing arson suspect. So wait, he got blamed! No! No way! He got blamed for our, for us torching everything. Police are still searching for the suspect in a vandalism arson incident at the 𝐊𝐚𝐭'𝐬 Ranch. The suspect is male, early 20s, about 6 foot, with brown hair. His ex-girlfriend reported to the police after an argument and breakup. He was last seen heading in the direction of the 𝐒𝐿 gift shop and the barn shortly before the latter was set ablaze. The police believe he might have fled the scene on his motorbike and warned that the suspect may be armed and dangerous. Please report any sightings to local authorities. He ain't missing, he's dead. Yeah, he's definitely. But also, that means that Dylan did go in here. Because she wouldn't have had this. She wouldn't have this newspaper clipping. Dylan must have gone into the box. And put some of the stuff in there that Kat would have wanted in there. Missing. Have you seen me? Date. Missing. August 20th, 1995. Catherine Michelson. Answers to Kat. Sex female. Age 16. Height 5'1". Her hair blonde, recently shaved. Eyes blue. An employee claims she purchased a bus ticket from Velvet Cove to Seattle the day before she went missing. She is in urgent need of medical care. If you see her, please contact local authorities. So, one of two things happen. The scene where she disappears is like a metaphorical in their mind of what they imagine, right? Of that scene of her disappearing, meaning that she like fled to Seattle and they never saw her again, right? Or two, what happened was that she actually disappeared and it altered everyone's memories of the situation. And I love that we're leaving this up to interpretation. The camcorder! We got the camcorder back.
But I thought it fell. With Corey.
Well, Girly was a witch. You were a witch. Autumn was a witch. Nora was a witch. She could have gotten it back at some point. Probably.
Wow.
Watch.
Unbelievable.
Wouldn't it be cool if we saw her through the viewfinder? Oh my gosh, Swan! Oh my gosh. Hi, Swan. You got prettier. I know, the hair slay! Like, she got a glow up.
I'm gonna watch this.
She got a glow up, Girly. Okay. She looked cool as hell. It started raining, to rain in Tennessee. It was tropical storm. Yeah, I'm used to that. Like, that's been all summer for me. Like, every day has been, like, tropical storm type rain. Like, I'm used to getting, like, in my area right now, like, 5 feet, not 5 feet, rain, 5 inches of rain in an hour. So, a lot of rainfall. So I'm used to it. But I live on a hill, so I don't have to really worry about rainfall.
You're heading out?
Yeah.
Thanks for the kick in the pants.
If you visit again, you better stop in.
You better be married by the time I come back
I
in.
will. Have fun, you two.
I hooked you two up. I got you guys together. I was your wingman. The next time I show up to this place, which is probably gonna be in years, you better be married. You guys deserve each other.
Bye, Swan.
Safe travels.
But I would love an outcome where she actually lived. And she's been messing with us the entire time. Like, I would have loved that as, like, an outcome. That she, like, never died. You know? Because it's pretty messed up that everybody got what they wanted. Like, all of their dreams were done. But she never got her dream. It feels out of place. You know what I mean? But Cat, did you come back as a glitchy butterfly? Or a horde of glitchy butterflies? We're following the butterflies? Are we going back to the fairy circle? What is gonna happen? Are we gonna meet Kate? And she's like alive? Or like, is it gonna be that like we meet up with Autumn and Nora and they're like, yeah, let's like be friends again, you know? Something's gonna happen. It's either gonna be like a sentimental ending or it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, Cat's alive. Oh, she's reminiscing. Aww.
That you were gonna be a drag. You think you're funny, boy, I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell. See you in hell. You'll fit in well. I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell. In hell. Time to get bent for the hurt, the
Yes.
harassment, and the harm that you did.
Yes, memoir complete.
Sick of your face and the jokes it made.
I got the achievement.
Tired of the space in my mind you take up.
Oh, man.
So entitled, boy, I can tell. I'll mess you up when I see you.
And I really like that they actually, like, recreated the song, but, like, in, like, a actual, like, real, like, song version. Oh, man. While Corey's down in hell, we can tell Valentino he said hi. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna go back to the face circle? I want to know. Complete Remember Me. Remember Us.
It's me.
Cool.
It would have been awesome to watch the meteor shower together. Thanks for trying. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Damn it. Ugh. Sorry. Swan, guess what? That dirtbag didn't swipe your tape. The music video you made's still on it. And, like, hello? It's fucking amazing. You caught all the most awesome moments from the summer. Our memories, all on tape. I'm glad we could save them.
Yeah.
Hey, it's starting. Whoa. Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, all the shooting stars.
I know you're watching too. Somewhere out there.
Oh, girlie's crying.
Guys.
Oh, we get to see the music video? Wait, we're gonna see the music video? Wait, what? I love that it's like it's so amateur, like film. We're just like getting like snapshots of the cat. Yeah, the song's good. But yeah, this is the canonical sound of what the band sounded like. The rock band that they had. And that's Nora's voice. And like Autumn singing backup. Just like awesome. All the weird stuff of that summer. Our cat. Our cat got a lot of content. Shadow got a lot of content in this. Okay. Oh my gosh. A lot of these I forgot we did. Okay, that's a scream. Moth girl. Oh, her hair clipped in. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. This whole game was sweet. Wait, what's happening?
Come! Find me. I'm here. The abyss. Waiting.
So wait, could there have been a different ending where we could have jailbreaked her if we got the group together? That would be, maybe there was another ending where like in like New Game Plus maybe, where you can jailbreak Cat if you got the group to stay together. Like maybe that's something that could have happened. That would be a cool thing, is that I don't know if that's like trying to allude to a sequel or if that's like alluding to a New Game Plus. But that would have been so cool if like you do manage to keep them together and they end up jailbreaking Cat. Secret. I'm gonna look up if there's a secret ending. Lost Records, Bloom, and Rage. Secret. There is a tape 3 that will be coming out. So there is a tape 3 that's going to be coming out. Apparently there's going to be a 3 through 6 of the game. And what people have been theorizing is that possibly we can replay the summer and prevent Kat from being sealed away. We can prevent Kat from dying. Because people are saying that the third one would be that they would have time loop, that you can go back to that summer. So what I would think would happen is that you would all the group would go back to that summer and just do everything to prevent Kat from like dying. You know what I mean? So possibly you replay the summer. How tape 3 through 6 probably happens is that you replay the summer. Because you don't kill Corey, but you probably force Dylan into a situation where she has to end things with Corey. What ends up happening is you don't aggravate Kat's cancer. We get to keep Kat. Corey gets to go. And we get to stay friends. And possibly in like the alternate ending, we stayed friends, but we didn't end up getting everything that we wanted. Nora never became a influencer. Adam never became a social worker. Swan never became a best-selling author. They all got to be together and got to be friends. And they got what they wanted. You know, that would be really cool. I wouldn't mind going back to this one. I just really hope that in the next, if it does go back, if we do go back to this game, it would be cool if we went back to this game and it did not glitch. Because as you guys saw, Corey just kept on clipping into the scene like several different times, and I don't know if that was intentional or if it was a glitch, because considering that the door decided to follow Corey, I'm fully convinced it might have been a glitch. If the voice act 1 characters, they're just all meet in the woods, they all be like the shy type character. Yeah. It'd just be so cool to like go through it and see it, and it'd just be like amazing. And I think it's very funny that the glitches that we had during this, where like we had like the door glitch and we had like the guy. Now it makes me want to make a character. Yes. I really like that. I like the 90s nostalgia. The other thing I wish is that this game could run a little, like, with less power. I love how beautiful the game is. But my computer, if you don't, for those of you who are wondering how I'm doing and how my computer's doing, I have it on the lowest setting, and it's a sauna in here. It currently feels like it's a sauna in my room. It is so hot. Like, I am in shorts, like short shorts and a tank top, and it's hot. That's how hot it is in here right now. Because my computer's working so hard. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. So, we kept them even. We got them all even. We got Autumn to reconnected, but we didn't get Nora to reconnected. I think what happened here was that because I made sure they were all even, I never made an effort to, like, prioritize one. Like, I did for Autumn for a while, but I just kept them all even. For the most part, I, like, gave equal love to everyone. And because I gave equal love to everyone, I got, like, new friend across the board. Alright, let's see. You didn't try to call friends. You only try to call at least one friend. You try to call all your friends. So we try to call at least one friend. You didn't return Pam's book. Oh, I forgot we had to return her book. We interviewed Dylan for the memoirs. I made that decision. Dylan refused to kiss Corey. Okay. We made the decision. We couldn't recover Autumn from her panic attack. That's because I made too many wrong choices. You were alone at the abyss. Nora gave you a bracelet. And a pin from LA. You smoked a joint with Nora. Yes. You and Nora remember how you snuck past Corey. You and Nora couldn't remember how you snuck past Corey. So we managed to do that. Okay. I didn't mess up that one too many times. Nora left the reunion. Nora stayed until the end. So we could have had Nora stay to the end. Okay, so it wasn't canonical. You repaired Kat's pocket toy. Yes. You helped Kat cut her hair. You cut Kat's hair. Those are my options. You escaped through Kat's windows. You escaped through Kat's window. Dylan stood up for her sister. Yeah. I made sure to escape because I was like, if my character stayed, it would have gotten worse for her. On the next tape, if I voice acted on the next tape, I'd give you a heads up when my character shows up. Yeah. Nora threw Kat's gift away. Nora kept Kat's gift. Yes, she kept it. We made sure of that. We didn't kiss Nora during the media shower. Yeah. Autumn didn't join you and Nora. You were you were mostly violent when you vandalized the Michelson gift shop. Yeah. You burned the deer. You danced alone. Yes, because I didn't end up romancing them enough. I didn't kiss anyone because I didn't romance them enough. Kat and Nora kissed, which was the best of outcomes. Autumn let Corey enter the hideout. You let Corey enter the hideout. Corey didn't enter the hideout. So actually you actually could have stopped Corey from entering the hideout. I didn't realize that. You stabbed Corey. Autumn was unharmed though. We made sure Autumn was unharmed. Corey was driven mad by the abyss. Kat was possessed by the abyss. Kat offered herself to the abyss. Kat was violently claimed by the abyss. So now we got the answer of what would have happened. If Corey was driven mad by the abyss, Kat would have been claimed by the abyss. Because this was what we chose. So now we know what would have happened. She would have been pulled into the abyss. And she would have died. That would have been our cutscene. Is that Kat would have been pushed into the abyss. Ooh. So, there are so many options. Corey drags Kat into the abyss as he falls. You and Kat push Corey into the abyss. You and Kat and Autumn push Corey into the abyss. You, Kat, and Nora push Corey into the abyss. The four of you push Corey into the abyss. Kat and Dylan push Corey into the abyss. Autumn pushed Corey into the abyss. I don't know how you get the Autumn ending. Okay, that's a thing because Autumn hasn't really been for Kat for a while. Nora pushed Corey into the abyss. Abyss pulls Corey in harmony with the girls. So yeah, I was right. Corey's always supposed to die. But I presume if we had not stopped Kat, Corey would have dragged her in. Okay, you raise Buzzy to Rogue. You raise Buzzy to Big. You raise Buzzy to Fun. You didn't help Pam and Gus start a romance. You helped Pam and Gus start a romance. So we did that. You were alone at the end in the evening. You all stuck by each other in the end. Nora left the reunion. Autumn left. So there could have been an ending where we all stay together. Okay. Good to know. Oh, okay. There's more to it. There's more to it. I didn't realize there was gonna be more. Okay. Bones. Okay.
Swan!
Cats screaming our names.
I'm here! Waiting.
That's not creepy at all.
Remember.
Oh my gosh, Cat's visage.
Look.
I'll find you.
Cool. You can replay the game in collectible mode without losing your progress and choices via the scene selection. Your relationship outcomes and choices are also available to see in extra. Oh my gosh! Look! We got Cat's ghost! Cat's ghost is sitting with us now! Cat's ghost is sitting with us. Oh my gosh, that's actually adorable. Let me see. We got 7 out of 9 collectible. 15 out of 28. 5 out of 18. 0. The Remember Us section. Let's see the extras. So, we could probably, I'm gonna see if there's a possibility. Is there a way to replay this one day I'm not saying anytime soon. But I want to see one day if I could get, like, what can I do so I can get the good ending? Right? Because it would be cool to get the good ending just in time for tape 3. If we, when we go back to this. Because there's going to be a tape 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, it's not over. But, yeah. It was so good. I actually enjoyed that. That was a good game. Thank you guys for watching. It was a fun game. I loved it. I'm glad we finished tape 2. I'm glad that we got that one over with. It's over. I don't have to stress about it glitching, having to come back to a glitchy game. Because that always stresses me out. But yeah. I think Friday we're doing, we should be doing Poppy Chapter 4. Because I want to finish Poppy. I absolutely want to finish Poppy. Before I go and get into Bendy, I want to make sure that I finish Poppy. I'm still playing with the idea of doing Forest in the Dark Survival and before I play Bendy Lone Wolf, because it is the same game, just a quiet remaster. So it would be cool to play the top-down shooter version of it and then play the first-person version of it. Like, it would be really cool to try that. But I'll leave that up to you guys as like a choice. I'll put it as like a poll when I go to do the Bendy stuff, that on whether or not you guys want that. Whether you want me to, like, oh, let's do this one, or are we gonna not do it? And we're just gonna go straight to Bendy Lone Wolf. Because I could do either. But it would be cool if I did both. I was thinking. And also, it's really good because then we know what to expect. Once we get to each section, we know what to expect. So we're like, okay, we're not shocked when it shows up. So we know what to look for and what's missing. Because it should be a 1-to-1 remaster of that game that everybody hated. I do plan to do Bendy in the Dark Revival probably once I finish it, definitely when I finish Poppy. So we'll see how far we get with Poppy Chapter 4. That'll really depend upon when we get to Bendy in the Dark Revival and when we get to Bendy Lone Wolf. I've also been getting people that have been requesting Date Everything. So I don't know if you guys want me to play that. I'll see if you guys would like that. Because I don't know if that would be a game that you guys want me to play. There's the existential horror. It's not really horror, but there's the existential horror of, like, you know, your dresser turning into a person. And you know, making love to said dresser. Or, like, knives. Or bobby pins. Or, like, glass. Like, or vacuums. Like, there is an existential horror to that. But I don't know if that's something you guys want me to play. Some of you have requested it, so I don't know if you guys want it. But I'll probably do is I'll put it as like a vote or something. For probably like Friday. I'll probably put a vote up today to see if you guys want it for Friday. If we do that, then if you guys pick date everything, we'll do date everything. But if you guys pick chapter 4, then we'll just do that. Like I had planned. But I think that this is where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your days. I'm still trying to figure out why the algorithm doesn't want to serve my content. I don't know. Maybe I might be shadow banned. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm right now feeling like how I feel about TikTok. About where TikTok, I post on there, but TikTok doesn't serve my content. At all. So, I don't know if it's like I don't have enough people on TikTok for it to like start serving my content to the For You page, but it never serves my content to the For You page. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But is what it is. Have a wonderful day, you guys. I know you guys are just wonderful people and you're just going to have fun. Be careful of the storms that have been going on. There have been like really, really bad storm systems that have wiped out roads and wiped out different things with like mudslides and stuff like that. So just be careful, you know, be mindful of your area, and yeah, have a wonderful day, you guys.